Hola, bienvenidos a un nuevo video. Me llamo es Dominique y aprendo español. How did I do? What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Dominique. I am an emergency room registered nurse, and if you are a returning Golden Babe, then welcome back, Golden Girl. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. You guys, I have not sat down and done a sit down video in so long. I've just been doing like vlogs, so it feels really good just to sit down and talk to you guys. So welcome back to a sit down video. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and a safe new year. And yeah, let's go ahead and kick off 2023. I hope you guys have all your goals written down. I hope you guys have some things in mind that you want to accomplish this year. And hopefully today's video can benefit you and I can get you on the right track with planning. You guys know how I am with my planners. Again, if you are not new to my channel, you know I love me some planning, girl, okay? And this time we will be digitally planning, so I'm really excited about that. I did get into digital planning around October, November, and I feel like I kind of got it down packed now, so I wanted to share this video with you guys and just show you guys what I use, how I like to make my planner appeasing to me. Of course, when it's cute, it makes you want to come back and actually write things down, but most of all, it is effective. Now, before we get started, I wanted to go ahead and shout out today's Golden Girl sponsor. Huge shout out to Babbel for sponsoring today's video. If you guys didn't notice, I'm sure you did, I did open up my video in Spanish. Recently, I have been learning Spanish and I'm so excited for the sponsorship. When they reached out to me, I was like, this may sound so cliche, but literally learning a new language was on my vision. It was on my vision board. So when they reached out to me, I was like, yes, please. Quick fun fact about me, you guys, I already speak Spanish. It's hilarious because when my boyfriend and I went to Mexico, he heard me speak Spanish like we were ordering food, and of course they speak Spanish, so I ordered our food in Spanish and he literally looked at me dumbfounded. Okay, so I learned Spanish in school, in high school, and I practiced. However, I kept up with it once I graduated. But I'm really excited about Babbel because it's going to expand my vocabulary and it's going to help me have everyday conversations. And not only that, they have a medical section, and we'll get into it. They have like a medical section, and it's something that I want to get fluent with because, hello, I'm a nurse and I need to ask my patient if they're in pain or where's the pain. Can you describe the pain? Why did you come here today? Okay, like that's stuff I need to know as a nurse. So here's what it looks like when you first open the app. So let me show you guys really quick. It's gonna say hi, of course, and then you guys are able to choose from any language. I chose Spanish because, like I said, I knew probably like 25% Spanish. I knew how to survive. Let's put it that way. I knew how to survive, and of course everything that we learned in high school. However, I wanted to become a little bit more advanced and a little bit more fluent. That way I didn't have to think about everything I was gonna say. Sorry, I'm just clicking on stuff right now because I'm talking. As you guys can see, I really have been doing my lessons, girl, okay? So right here it says newcomer A1 course. This is how you learn to greet people and introduce yourself. So that's when I learned how to say my name and everything like that. And then I also completed course 2. I think there were 10 lessons in here, and these lessons are super quick, you guys. That's one thing that I really love about this. First of all, it's on my phone. I always have my phone. Second of all, the lessons are super quick. I believe the lessons are like 10 minutes, super quick. I like to do them as soon as I wake up, or like I'm doing it in a car right before I walk into work. It's not gonna take 20-30 minutes out of your day. They're very quick. It's very interactive. I like things that are very like touch. They also let you listen. You'll hold the microphone and it'll ask you to speak. That way they can make sure the pronunciation is right. It's just amazing. Let's go ahead and go through a lesson really quick. So I already finished Como Estas part 1. So of course you want to have your phone turned all the way up. You want to have the microphone enabled. Of course, when you download the app, it's going to ask you, 1, can they send you push notifications, but 2, will you allow them to access your microphone? And you want to do that because you want to make sure you're pronouncing things correctly. So like I said, I learned how to ask how are you. I also learned a few responses like muy bien, or like I'm good, or like I'm okay, or you know, like I'm feeling sad, that type of thing. Estar is used for temporary states like moods or
Estoy feliz.
¿Estás enfermo?
Está cansado.
Cansado, girl. I need to use that one because you're girl tired sometimes. Okay.
Hola Elena,
Hola Luis, ¿dónde estáis?
nosotros estamos en el metro. ¿Y tú, dónde estás?
Yo estoy enfrente del cine, esperando.
Ah, qué bien. Vamos a llegar pronto.
Okay, so as you guys just saw, they have these sections where they will have conversations, and you guys saw me like click in what they were saying. That helps you learn how to hear it. You ever met someone that says, I know how to speak Spanish but I can't write it, or I can write it but I can't speak it? So that's something that I really love about the Babbel app. They give you every single aspect. So here are all the terms that I've learned so far, which is 42 terms. And the one thing that I really like, this is a quick tip, I like to listen to this, like I said, on my way to work, in the car. You can even listen to this really quick on the treadmill or on the bike. But what you can do is you can click play all, and the good thing about the car is y'all shouldn't be texting and driving, but what I'm gonna say is when you press play all, it will show the wording on your screen. It will show the writing on the screen as they're saying it. So I really like that. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about really quick. I'm just gonna press play all, and it's literally just gonna say every single term that I've learned so far in every single lesson. And then like I said, it will pop up on the screen when I am driving. So yeah, on my little dashboard type of thing. So I like this.
Un poco cansado. ¿Cómo estás? Mejor. Muy bien. Ellos son de Italia.
Last but not least, I wanted to mention this feature to you guys, which I thought was great, and I used it during my trip to Alaska. So of course, when you're on the plane, you have to put your plane on airplane mode. Basically, you don't have internet access. So it gives you the option, Babbel app gives you the option to do your lesson offline. I was doing this on my way to Alaska. That's how long I've had this app. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I think that's great. You might be in a place where you don't have any internet access. You might be on the plane, you might be, you know, in the airport or whatever the case may be. You do have the option to do your lessons online and you don't miss out. So yes, huge shout out to Babbel for sponsoring today's video. Thank you. I really and truly enjoy this sponsorship, and the app is very easy to navigate. All the lessons are 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes maybe, and most of all, you are learning real life scenarios. You're learning to have real conversations with people by real teachers. You do have the option to do free classes with like a live professor, which is absolutely crazy. So as you guys can see, it says book free class. Like, this is crazy. I love this app. It's so interactive, and you have so many features. And again, you are learning like real life conversations that you may need to have. How to order food, how to get around. Like I said, they do have like a medical section that I cannot wait to get to because it's definitely something that's going to be applicable to me as a nurse. Girl, I need to know what's wrong with my patient. Okay, I really do. I really need to know what's wrong with my patient and why they came. So I'm so excited to continue to go through my course. And by the way, my nickname is Nikki, so that's why it says hi Nikki at the top. That is me. I told you guys I get called Nikki at home by close friends and family. But that is all. Again, huge thank you to Babbel for sponsoring today's video. I am in love with your product. I love it so much. And if you guys are interested, definitely check my description box down below. I'll have all of the details down there. I'm sure I popped a few things across the screen by now. I'm also going to show you guys how I like incorporate Babbel into my planner just to make sure that I get my lesson done, because I do have a habit tracker. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that, and with other things like taking my vitamins. So Babbel is gonna pop back up in this video a little bit later on, but again, huge thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. And let's go ahead and get into my digital plan with me. I know you guys are excited for this. I'm excited for it. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm really excited to be sharing with you guys how I digital plan. I love it. I have been digital planning for the past 3 to 4 months. And I remember when I said, I am never gonna digital plan. I love my like physical planner. I'm never gonna get rid of it. Girl, look at me. Look at me, okay? I love it. So let's go ahead and talk about equipment really quick. For equipment, of course, I gotta tell y'all what I'm using. This is the Apple 11-inch iPad Pro, and I just have I think this is the 2nd generation iPad pencil. I will have everything listed down below for you guys, so you have exact links and you can get exactly what I have. If you like it. And as far as screen protectors, I have just a regular schmegler screen protector on my iPad. I know there are screen protectors out there that has like that paper feel. I had it when I first got my iPad and I hated it. I took it off and just bought a regular screen protector. So that's everything for equipment. Let's go ahead and get into what the actual planner. Now again, I am gonna have everything, exact links listed down below so you can get exactly what I have if you like it. So as far as my planner and stickers, I got everything off of Etsy, which I think came out to be less than $15. You guys know if you go to Target and buy a planner, a cute planner with like stickers and it's like aesthetically pleasing, it's gonna cost you a nice $30, maybe like $35, $40. Planners are really expensive. I just got into getting my planners from like TJ Maxx, you know, and then that way you can find like a $15 one, but getting like a cute planner from Target is pretty expensive. I was really shocked to see how, you know, inexpensive and cheap it was to get a digital planner, which makes sense because it's not physical, but it just really shocked me. So I will have both the planner listed down below. I believe that was like $10, and then I'm gonna have 2 sets of stickers listed down below. Now, before you can actually start to use the planner, you will need an app to, of course, import the planner to, because what you're gonna buy is basically a whole bunch of like PDF pages. And what you need to do is you need to take those PDF pages and import them into an app or software that's going to allow you to view those pages and edit those pages. So I like to use GoodNotes. GoodNotes is an app on your app store. I think it's like $7. This is also the same exact app that I use to do my schoolwork. And you guys always ask me, girl, what app do you use? How do you edit your notes? By the way, I have a video for that in case you're interested. I'll have that listed down below as well. But you need an actual app to import everything to. Similar to my school notes, I needed an app to actually bring my PDF forms to write on. I needed an app that would allow me to download photos and import it in onto the paper. So that is the app that I use, GoodNotes. GoodNotes, all right? So after you download it, import it in, and you're going to go ahead and organize it. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean by organize it. So with that being said, I'm going to let you guys see my screen. That way you guys can see, of course, everything that I'm doing. So let's go ahead and hit screen record and we will go from there. Here is what my GoodNotes app looks like. Of course, I am very organized. Y'all know me. I'm starting to think I'm OCD, but it's okay. And in my planner folder, I went ahead and placed the planner and then, of course, the 2 sets of stickers. Clicking on my planner, this is what it looks like. So here is an overview of my January schedule. Yes, it is 12 o'clock in the morning right now. I literally just posted on Instagram, when you work night shift, it's not hard to record this late because I'm up anyway. So yes, the time is correct. We will talk about how I import stickers in and all that good stuff. We'll get into that, don't worry. So whenever I plan, I like to open up all of my tabs, meaning I like to keep my planner sticker tabs open. That way it's just easy, you know, for me to bounce back and forth. Really quick, with GoodNotes, you have like a preview option and then you have an option to actually edit, because you don't want to accidentally write something on the screen. Of course, you can just hit the backspace, which I love, of course, in a physical planner. If you like write something, you're basically stuck with it unless you white it out. So of course you can always do that, but you can just also put it into preview mode. That way you don't accidentally edit something. So right here, this little squiggly pin in the upper right hand corner, that is now edit mode. You see how everything dropped down, the color change. Now you can write, erase, highlight, and then clicking that again, here is preview mode. Super easy. So let's just go ahead and get into my layout. So I went ahead and, of course, decorated it. I like to have my planners appeasing to the eye. We are humans, we are attracted to pretty looking things, nice looking things. So if you have something that is actually really nice, the way that you like to decorate it, it's gonna make you want to come back in. So here is a closer view. I have some New Year's pictures, I have like Pilates, I had an ideal appointment. You guys see I put like an extra work shift, all that good stuff. Dentist appointment, of course, pay the girl because we need the coins. My Best Buy credit card was due on the 7th. I had Pilates yesterday at 5, Pilates today at 12:30. So you guys kind of get the gist. My mommy's birthday is on, what is it, Friday? Luna's birthday is coming up. My best friend birthday is coming up. So basically I'm about to be broke this month. Oh, before we go, let me show you guys the side. I didn't zoom in, but I have like a little sticky note up here, my monthly goals. So I wanted to lose 4 pounds this month. By the way, girl, we're already 2 pounds down, so I might have to change that goal to maybe like 5. You know, just to up it a bit. And then of course I want to hit my monthly saving goals. I have money automatically come out of my checks, and I just want to make sure, you know, I'm not touching it, all that good stuff. Have a cute picture. I'm gonna assume this is like New York or something, and then I have a quote: be the reason someone smiles today. Aesthetically pleasing, I love it. I also like edit this little January up there, all of that good stuff. So the really cool thing also about using GoodNotes and the planner itself is you're able to click through it. I think that's really nice. So let's go ahead and go to February. I'm going to show you guys what I mean by click through the actual planner. So whenever you click, you have to be in that preview mode that I showed you guys. So let's go ahead and click February, and it pops to February. So as you guys can see, my February is pink because of Valentine's Day. I try to do like a theme. So as you guys saw in January, the theme was kind of like tan, brown, that type of thing. And February is going to be pink because of Valentine's Day. Just looking over it, I really haven't done much for February yet because of course I don't have that many things planned. I do have an ideal appointment on the 24th at 2. I have like my bills, phone bills, credit card bills. Then again, I have my 4 pounds down and hit my monthly saving goals. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I had more personal goals on here, but of course I'm recording this video, so I don't want to put like my deepest goals. I feel like that's very personal. So I just have like a basic view and like an idea of what I do, like 4 pounds or hit my monthly saving goals. But I have very specific things that I put on here, of course, because only I can see it, but I don't want to put that out for the whole world to see. And now let's go ahead and go to March. So I don't know, March is my favorite one because I just feel like March just looks so like fun. March is very cute. My March theme, of course, was like blue, greens, that type of thing. So let's zoom in real quick. So I have a vacation coming up on March. I am going to Puerto Rico. So I just put some pictures of Puerto Rico. You guys see my little plane right there. And then March 2nd is actually my 1-year nurse anniversary, so I'm really excited. Don't know what I'm going to do for myself. And then I just got these really cute pictures. So that's like an IV drip or something. And then I got some blood right there. And then of course I got my paydays. I haven't done my bills or anything like that in here. And then again, my monthly goals. I did put a reminder up. This is something else that you can do. Put like a reminder up for the month. Like if something needs to be done that month, or you know, you don't have a specific date, you can put like just a reminder. So for me, it's I need to lock in my group trip goals. You guys know I just went to Alaska with all of my friends, and we are planning another trip in June, but we need to lock in some dates, girl. But I think as we get closer to June, I think we'll be able to, you know, lock in some actual dates. So I just put in like a little notes reminder, that way I'm able to request off. So remember when I told you guys that you are able to click on actual dates? So let me show you how you do that. So remember, take it out of preview mode and you can click the date, and that's how you get to your daily planning. The really cool thing about this planner is you're able to look at a monthly view, you're also able to look at a daily view and a weekly view. I am personally a daily view type of girl. I do not weekly plan. That is just my preference. I need to see things day by day because I'm not going to put laundry on my monthly view. My monthly view is mainly for like appointments, birthdays, things that I really need to like change my work schedule for. Like I need to make sure I'm off or whatever the case may be. I don't need to be off to do laundry, you know? So that's just something that I would put in my daily view. You guys saw how I clicked on the top portion of the date. That is where the link is to go into that daily view, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the weekly view. So for today, the 10th, I have Pilates at 12:30. I also have work, I think. Click on the 10th. I'm going to go ahead and write work down here at 7. So let's go out of preview mode, work, and then I have Pilates. We'll put it at 12 because I have to technically leave at 12 to make it there by 12:30, you know? So yeah. And then you guys see it has today's schedule, the times, it has priorities, it has a to-do list. So this is where I would put laundry, you know, things like that, or take the trash out, wash the dishes, that type of thing. And then you have like a little notes section. So my priorities for today is to change out my savings account. I did switch banks and get a new savings account, so I got to do that while I'm at work. And then I need to close out my Elements account because that is the bank that used to hold my previous car loan. You guys know that I did just purchase a new car. I purchased a Mercedes, and I did finance through Mercedes, so I no longer need Elements. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shut that down because I no longer use it. And that's everything that I have for today. So that's what I mean, like very specific things go in my day to day. So as far as weekly, I'm gonna show you guys what I do for my weekly. Right here at the top corner for every single daily, you're gonna see a go to weekly planner, and that of course is just gonna show you the weekly view. So of course you're not gonna see anything written for me, but if you are a weekly planner type of girl, then this is your thing. You don't even have to use the daily, but I am a monthly and a daily view girl. But I really love how this app allows you to get all of them, and it's not like, oh, you have to just buy this one and just buy this one. You get all three. So the way that I use my weekly view is more of like a progress tracker. So let's go ahead and zoom in, and these stickers too are from the booklet that I told you guys that I use. So as you guys can see, I have my meal planner, so everything that I need to eat this week. This allows me to grocery shop, and I'm going to show you guys how to put these stickers down and do all that good stuff. And then over here I have a habit tracker, so I have my vitamins. I want to go to Pilates at least 3 days a week. I need to have an arm day, a leg and glute day, a full body day, and then I have my Babbel here. I told you guys Babbel was going to pop back up because this is in my habit tracker. And then last but not least, I did just start juicing last night, so I did add green juice. I haven't drunk it yet, so I am going to go ahead and start like my green juice habit tracker because I just want to make sure I'm getting in my greens and all that good stuff, and I'll explain all of that to you guys in my latest vlog, so just make sure you're watching in case you're interested. But that's just the type of stuff that I have on my habit tracker and on my weekly view. My meal planner, making sure I'm taking my vitamins, going to Pilates, have an arm day, leg day. And the reason why I like this is because for me, my arm day and leg days may change. I'm not going to do leg day on the first day that I know I may have like 3 in a row at work, because I'm gonna kill myself. So that's just to make sure I get it in at least one day that week. I don't have a specific leg day. I don't have a specific arm day. It kind of just has to be whenever it works for me, because again, I'm not gonna schedule a leg day on a day that I know I have 3 shifts in a row. No ma'am. No, absolutely not. So this is just to make sure I get it in. So I already did my arm and back day, so which means I need to do leg day, but good thing that it's only Tuesday, so I'll make sure I get it in. All right, so let's go ahead and decorate April. As you guys saw, January, February, and March is already done. So when I say decorate, it's basically gonna be like my staple things. Like I'm basically just gonna be creating a theme and putting like all of my bills, things that's never gonna change, my phone bill, that type of thing, and any April birthdays, which I don't think I have. Let's go ahead and go to the stickers, and we're gonna pick a color. So I already used this tan over here, so I used this color already. I'm thinking this really pretty yellow. This is very cute. So now I'm going to show you guys how to take the actual stickers off of the sticker book and put it onto the planner. So we're going to use this yellow to be my theme. Oh, you know what? I lied. How about orange? Orange seems very cute, so let's use orange. I don't know if I want to use the circles or the squares. Let's use the squares. This is literally me, like whenever I decorate my planner. The only different thing is like, girl, I be sipping on wine. I be having like the time of my life decorating my planner, okay? Because it's like so artsy. So we're gonna go ahead and go out of preview mode and go into planner mode. We'll go into edit mode, and then you're gonna click this little like dotted line thing up there you guys saw, and that is going to allow you to cut or cut per se. It's more so like a copy. So we're just gonna copy this, tap it, and press copy, literally. And then you're gonna go back over here, hold it down, press paste. Super easy. Zoom in so you can be like a little bit more precise, place it over. Boom. So you guys saw how I did that one. That's the same thing that you're going to do for the weekly view. So in the second set of stickers, that's where the habit tracker is. And then also you have the meal planner. So you're literally just going to do the same thing, blow it up, and then you're able to write on it. So I just wanted to show you guys like the basics of like how to do that type of stuff. Let's go ahead and speed through this and I'll show you guys what it looks like once I'm done. Alright, so here is what it looks like with just the numbers in. And like I said, I did go with the orange. So now I'm just going to go ahead and place in again, just like my things that I know is not going to change. Like my credit card dates aren't going to change. Phone bill isn't going to change and all of that good stuff. For this, you can choose like here where it says pay bill, or you can use like the little stickers here. It kind of just depends on what you're feeling, you know, whatever you want to do. I think I'm gonna go with these down here. I'm sorry if my voice is getting a little raspy, y'all, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do these down here, the pay bills. And the good thing about it is once you copy it, you can just like keep pasting it. You don't have to keep going, you know, back and redoing it. Sorry. So paste, and you can drop it down like that. So for all of my like bills and stuff like that, I like to put in red. That way of course my eyes go to that first. So on the 7th, I have my Best Buy. So yes, I'm not gonna keep you guys here for this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this and I'll be right back. Now we are going to use Pinterest. This is where I get all of my aesthetic pictures on the side. So what I like to do is I like to type in whatever color I'm looking for and then afterwards just put aesthetic. So I am looking for orange, burnt orange aesthetic. I had saw like this Hermes one. Where is it? It popped up right here. I saw this Hermes one, so I was like, you know what? Let me just like type in Hermes. So basically, you're just gonna find things that you like that is aesthetically pleasing to you. So I may very well use this Hermes box. Or even Louis Vuitton. I didn't even think about it. Louis Vuitton is orange too. Alright, so I'm gonna again go ahead and do this and I will see you guys after I get everything placed. But really quick, let me show you guys. Super easy how to save it. You just click the picture, 3 dots, download image. And I will download like several images and I will only end up using 3 because I'm gonna use the ones that I feel like go together. They're really nice, all of that good stuff. Alright, so to kind of make it look like poster boardy, I go ahead and add like these little tabs. Oops, I keep doing that. Wrong thing. I add these little tabs like that. So copy, and then you just put them in between. That way it can look like you know, it's like arts and craftsy. All right, let's see. That's pretty cute. It'll do for now, unless I don't like it, and then we'll just go back. In a nutshell. All right, so another thing that I really love to use is Canva. So Canva is something that I also use to edit my thumbnails. So y'all are getting like all types of tips in this video. So that's just one of the apps that I use to edit my thumbnails. So I also have Canva downloaded on my iPad as well. So for my planner, I like to just create a design, and I like to use the Instagram post. That way it's just like square and it's small. And we're gonna go to elements. Let's see if I can find like something here. So Easter, let's see what pops up. So let me show you guys how to actually export out of Canva and into the planner. Click download, make sure it's on PNG, and you're gonna make sure you get a transparent background. That is super important for when you want to stack photos, okay? You guys are gonna see what I'm talking about because I'm gonna go back and do like that little Easter bunny ear. So that's why I said it's important for you to download a PNG, because you can stack pictures. You see how like this is directly over top and you can still see through it? You can't do that whenever you download it regularly. So it has to be like that. So yes, that fits the aesthetic. It's orange, it's good. All right, you guys, so before I go, I just wanted to show you a few last minute things that I did. And like I said, I may come back, especially for the February one, and switch some things up. So really quick, I found like this really cute like April cover. I found them on Pinterest, cropped them and placed them over the April like typing. I thought this was really cute, and girl, it goes with my little theme. And now I'm able to incorporate more yellow, you see? So that's what I mean, like if you add pictures or things that have like different colors in it, it kind of allows you to add more colors. And then for March, I found one. Surprisingly, I was very shocked to find one for March. So now I'm able to incorporate like more of the darker blues instead of all of like the light ones. Also with this little picture down here, I was able to. And then February, like I said, y'all, February isn't like my most favorite month. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to probably play around with it a little bit more, and we'll see what I come up with. And last but not least, January, I found like a little January picture as well. So yeah, that's all for my planning. And of course, as the months go on and we get closer to the months, my planner will look more filled. I will have more appointments, all my work things will go in. Like tonight, I'm going to be getting my schedule for work for the remainder of January and a little bit of February. So then my February will start to look more filled, more appointments. You know, you add last minute things like dentist appointments and stuff like that. I actually have to like call my oral surgeon later today because it is almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I have to call them later today or later this morning to try and get in and get my wisdom teeth pulled out. So that's the type of stuff that I'll be putting, of course, on my planner, especially on the monthly view. And then, you know, I'll do my day-to-day things on my day view. And I showed you guys how I use my weekly view, which is more so like a habit tracker, my meal planning, that type of thing. But you guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned how to digital plan, or you learned something new to incorporate into your planning. Also, I hope you guys learned a little bit more about Babbel, or learned about Babbel for the first time. Definitely check them out. I'm sure by now I've had things come across the screen. I will also have everything, of course, listed down below as far as the digital planning links as well as Babbel. I will also have a discount code for you guys, so make sure you use it so you can get some money off and you can start learning a new language today. Like I said, super short lessons, only like 10 minutes, okay? You spend 10 minutes scrolling on Instagram, so why not spend 10 minutes this year and learn a new language? That's simple. You will be surprised how much you learn in a week. It's a new year. Try and learn a new language. I'm sure you will be so proud of yourself. Babbel will also make a great gift if you have a loved one that, you know, has a birthday coming up, or a friend. Definitely think about gifting them like a Babbel membership. That I would appreciate something like that. It's something that's out the box. It's not something that someone would expect, but they'll be like, you know what, this is actually pretty cool, you know. And you can also download Babbel if you know for sure you're about to visit a new country. Y'all saw on my March calendar I will be visiting Puerto Rico. Finally, I was supposed to go last year, but all the, you know, hurricane stuff happened with them and then us here in Florida, so I can use my skills there too. Okay, at least order some food. But yes, thank you again to them for sponsoring today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. It feels great to be sitting down doing a video for you guys. I am so excited to hop back into sit down videos, and of course with the vlogs, we'll keep it coming. Again, I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a safe new year. And yeah, you guys know the drill. Until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.
I will wait for you.